So I'm back. This morning, this was supposed to happen at 10:30, and I did the whole thing, and then lo and behold, somehow it didn't record. So we're going to do it again, and I'm glad that you're back with me. I see one person's here, but I can't exactly tell who it is yet, but that's okay. If you're not here at this time, you always have the recording. I did want to come on, though, because this is the last time this week that I'll be able to do a reading. Hi, Facebook user says I am here, but I don't know your name, but that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I don't know why it says Facebook user, but that's cool too. So normally I do these every day, but all that seems to be changing. I did a reading for Monday. Oh, Diane and Steve. Hi. Okay, yay. So yes, it's changing. So I had said Monday that I do one today, and so I wanted to make sure that I followed through with that. And there won't be a card reading on Friday because I'll be in a boot camp, a class boot camp. So nothing past today. We'll see what happens next week as next week shows up, okay? But I asked the question. Let's look at a different theme for today. I asked the question before I started this morning, is what do we need to know today to have a better connection with spirit or your higher self? And then I got this deck, Sacred Rebels. Sacred Rebels. Yeah, you can go with the flow. Perfect. And the card that drew was priceless. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. So remember the question, what do we need to know today to have a better connection with spirit or my higher self? This card number 16. Hope you can see that. Look at that. Look at that little spiral thing up there too. And it says, what you want wants you. Now see how you can't make some of this stuff up? Isn't that awesome? What you want wants you. Yes, I love the name of this deck too. So it's pretty neat that that answered our question right off. So let's see what it says. And I have glasses around here somewhere. So hold on. It says, do you dare to believe that what you want is also wanting you? The genuine desires of your heart are the sacred purpose of the soul, swathed in pleasure. Yet if you have been shamed, judged for, made to feel guilty over, or denied your natural desires or pleasures in any way, you may have developed a very tricky and complicated relationship with the yearnings of your heart. We often learn to distrust our own desires and come to believe that they are something to be overcome or avoided. We may even try to want second best, disbelieving that we are worthy of our first choice, of what we really want, genuinely want, and would fulfill us deeply. Perhaps we have conditioned ourselves to believe that getting what we want is for others and not us. Yeah, law of attraction. Perfect, isn't it? This oracle comes with a healing message for you. First, trust in what you truly want, not the substitutions and make-dos, but what would truly bring a sense of passionate, playful purpose and fulfillment to your life. You might not know anything more than I want to sing, I want to write, or I want to help animals, or I want to paint, or I want a better connection with spirit. Start with what you know and hold it in your heart as you do the healing process that we'll do in a minute. If you genuinely do not know what your heart wants, you will very much enjoy the process of exploring your desires by making gentle and persistent inquiries of yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that truly moves you? Give this matter consistent attention without forcing a response. Your answers may come in a sudden flood, or slowly over time. And it's always good to ask. Ask again, and then ask why. And listen. You have to listen. As you get to know your genuine desires and give yourself permission to feel and receive them, a powerful sequence is set in motion. From the depths of the universe, your desire hurtles its way towards you as the perfect manifestation. It's coming to you even now, manifesting itself as the best solution, our relationship, our circumstances to bring fulfillment to your heart, radiance to your life path, and a creative awakening. So don't give up. Keep dreaming of your fulfillment, but don't imagine it as always awaiting you in some distant future. Instead, play with what it will feel like to be so fulfilled right now. How will you feel differently? Will you be more grateful, more peaceful and content, more confident, more trusting of your ability to create in the loving responsiveness of this wild universe? Cultivate those feelings. Get to feel what genuine desire and the meeting of that desire that can then generate yet new desire is like in you. Give yourself permission to go there right now. Remember that if you have people in your life who are shutting you down, suggesting that what you want is not possible, or that you are aiming too high, then they need this healing too. Perhaps you can inspire them by giving yourself permission to heal. This will naturally open them to the idea that they could give themselves permission to know and fulfill their unique desires too. Whether someone chooses to be inspired by you or to be fearful of your innate creative power is completely up to them. This oracle brings you the message that whether you see it coming or not, your desire is already on its way to you. It is closer than you think, and soon you will be able to see it, touch it, feel it, and enjoy it. You will then become inspired for your new manifestation based on the true desires of your heart. Isn't that beautiful? I just so love this. So love how this question was answered. Yeah, Steve and Diane say, ask and it is given. That's a great book by Esther Hicks, by Abraham. So here's the healing process. It's really, really very simple. It says, repeat this statement 3 times with feeling. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. Let's say it again. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. And one more. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. Yeah. So Steve and Diane say it's a perfect card for them today. And it is. It's the perfect card. It answers the question. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the question and we're going to have the answer. And we're just going to stick with that for today. So I hope you like the new format. It's a little different, but I really liked it. And it's spot on, answered our question. So love you guys. Let me hear in the comment section on the replay what you thought about it. And just remember, if you want a more in-depth card reading with me, I'll put a link here and you can schedule it whenever it's convenient for you. Okay. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me.